quick. Bring me a fork. Sugar. What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all good out there? What we doing? Still out there staying focused? Eating healthy? Big. Got some show and tell in this, don't it? I should bring my fork. What's going on, man? Y'all tune in real quick. Come in when you comment when you step in the building. Let's get it going real quick. I ain't gonna be on this long tonight for real. Probably like 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes at the most. I don't know. Depending on how good the energy is. Depending on who I step in this joint, who I come in. Now, I know it always depends on that, cause you know, I might come, I might well just make a video. You know what I'm saying? Cause I already made a video. I pre-recorded a video talking about this, but I was like, there's so much stuff I wanted to hit on. I was like, I may need to go, do a live, and people start commenting and give me their perspective on what I got to say. Cause that's the only way it works. If people comment, you know what I mean. I get to see people's ideas. So y'all let me know. Y'all in here yet? I seen about 7 people. Y'all stepped in, stepped out. What's going on with y'all? Is the comments working? Y'all just ain't saying that. Okay. I guess the people who was in left out, they just didn't comment. I am frequency of thought. What's up? What it do? What it do? Okay, cool. Got our first commenter, you know what I mean? Don't want to talk about, yeah, come on. Love her. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The commenters come in. Cause I was just about to end the live. Like, damn, man, where the commenters at? Everybody gonna comment? I already got a video for what I'm finna say, but shit, I really just go ahead and talk right quick. Timothy, what's going on? Y'all good? See a couple more people gonna come in. We already got one of the OGs in here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like that, man. Y'all speak to each other when y'all come in this joint. If y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else is popping in. Derek Johnson said it worked. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's enough comments for me right now. You know, we can start talking about it because I want to respond to what you just said. Miss PYT, what's going on? What's going on? You doing all right? Yeah. I want to talk about manifestation real quick. You know what I mean? And I want to really make this video about why manifestation hasn't been working for a lot of people, including me. You know what I mean? Because manifestation, most definitely, y'all want my opinion, it most definitely does work. But here's why it hasn't been. I'm gonna say, because I don't know if it's really working for y'all. Well, let me know in the comments right now. Has manifestation, do you even believe in manifestation? Or if you do believe in it, has it been working for you? Or if you believe in it, but it still hasn't been working for you, let me know that too. I just want to see what's going on. Dre Biz, what's going on? Let's see, I'm going to comment. I might be quiet, but I'm going to be listening. Sign up. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I just want to see what's people in there, you know what I'm saying, commenting, because, like I said, just to get it started. You know what I'm saying? Because people be thinking probably when I say comment, they want me to say, I mean, they got to do a long paragraph. Just put A, B, or C, you know what I'm saying? Just to see if y'all listening so I can start talking, because I know a lot of people don't want to comment or whatever. Or it work or something, you know what I'm saying? See, Dre B said it definitely works when you're vibrating on a high level consistently. Okay. It's PYT said, I believe in manifestation, just don't know how to make it work for me. Okay. Well, that's what I'll be breaking down in this video. I'm finna most definitely show you how it's gonna work for you, for everybody, you know what I mean? If people don't know, you know, like I said, I'm finna tell you, that's why I'm finna tell y'all the reason it hasn't been working consistently for me. because it most definitely works. So I'm finna 'cause I think that's everybody who commented on what they gotta say. Okay. Let me read these last comments. Let's see. So I got something to do. I will comment shortly. Okay, for everybody who out there trying to manifest stuff, manifestation most definitely does work, and it has worked for me a multiple amount of times. But why it stops? It only stops. Now to what's going on? It only stops because the indoctrination. You know what I mean? So I'm finna put everything into perspective, and I got something. You know what I'm saying? Information for y'all that I already linked in the video I dropped earlier today. I want y'all to go listen to that after this live. You know what I mean? So a lot of people to manifest. These are the steps to manifesting, man. You have to believe in what you're trying to manifest in. You have to visualize it. And you know what I'm saying? Stuff like vision boards. You don't have to really do vision boards if your visualization is very, very strong. You know what I mean? But you do have to really believe in what you're trying to manifest. Say if you're trying to manifest something small like $100. If you're broke and you're trying to manifest $100, you have to write it down. You know what I mean? And when you write it down, speak it. But a lot of people who write affirmations down and they speak it, just because you speaking something and you writing it down, that don't mean you absolutely believe in it. You know what I mean? You're only consciously believing in it for that moment. You know what I mean? That's why they program our subconscious. You know what I mean? To manifest something, your conscious thoughts have to be in alignment with your subconscious thoughts. So that's why they program all the stuff that they program on TV, and that's why they really get us at a young age. You know, a lot of us can't manifest because we are indoctrinated with the belief that we can't. If I walk up to somebody and they know nothing about manifestation, and I tell them, hey, you can manifest everything you want, this person may get very, very excited about that, and I may tell them the steps on to go about doing it. So I might say, go write something down, go write this down, go speak it out every day. You know what I mean? But if that person really don't believe it and they're still under the program of indoctrination, and you have to work hard for money, you have to do this, you do this, that is going to always be a blockage. That manifestation is never going to come through, and that's why I have been manifesting, and my manifestation has been cut off and on. So I'm gonna put it like this: I'm gonna read some first. See, I believe that. Okay, gonna get more into it. A dominant subconscious can block it. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? A dominant, and the subconscious is gonna be dominant over the conscious, because you know subconscious is the all. You know what I mean? It's the source. The subconscious goes out and attracts it for you. You know what I mean? Your conscious mind only sends out the message. You know what I mean? So we gotta look at manifestation like this. Your conscious mind is the part of you who sends a letter to somebody. You know what I mean? So I'm writing a letter to somebody consciously. So just look at your subconscious as the mailman. You know what I mean? The subconscious actually picks up on that thought, grabs the mail, which is your thought, and go sends it to the person. You know what I mean? So if you want, okay, put it like this. Look at that same mailman as your subconscious. If you've been trying to send the mail to your girlfriend, but the whole time you've been you've been told to put the wrong address on there, you can't get mad when your girlfriend never gets the letter. You know what I mean? So you have to go about changing your mindset, which is changing the address that's on that letter, so your girlfriend can actually get the note. So that's just like me. Okay, let's put it like, say if I was the government, because they programmed our subconscious. They was the ones who came and told you to put the wrong address on there. You know what I mean? You was under the impression that your girl was at 777 dot Ambulance Lane. You know what I mean? So they kept on telling you to put that on the letter. Whole time that was the wrong address. So they threw off your manifestation by programming your mind to put the wrong address on there. You know what I mean? So how do we fix this? Because that's why the manifestation hasn't been working. But every time it was working for me, that's why it was working for me, because I will be in a because you gotta discipline yourself for this. You know what I mean? Like, it's manifestation is easy, but reprogram yourself is the difficult part, because every time I did manifest what I wanted in my life, whether it was money or something like that, I would have to stay on that path of reprogramming my mind, like constantly listening to those affirmations. Like, sometimes writing it and saying it ain't always gonna get the job done. You have to write it, say it, visualize it, and go to sleep sometimes listening to whatever, you know what I mean? Whether you have to make your own affirmations in your head, you have to go to sleep listening to that. You know what I mean? So, for example, the affirmation that I gave y'all is by a guy named Bob Proctor. Like I said, the affirmation I'm talking about now, I put it in my last video, the one I just posted today, so it's in the description. I want y'all to listen to it, challenge y'all. I want y'all to listen to it every night for 2 weeks. I guarantee your life gonna change, and you're gonna start noticing a lot of this stuff that's popping up, like for real. Because a lot of people, and I understand this question if it's going back in somebody's mind, like, okay, you know how to manifest, why you ain't got the life you want? Indoctrination and stopping on my discipline. Because like I said, anytime I listen to affirmation, I listen to this particular affirmation that I just gave y'all about Bob Proctor. It goes like this. When you click on the video, it's like 8 hours long of him repeating the same thing, and that was the best affirmation I found, because a lot of these affirmations that you can type in on YouTube, it's contradicting affirmations. You know what I mean? I'll get into that later, but this particular affirmation that I want y'all to go look at, it's the Bob Proctor affirmation, and it's 8 hours of him repeating the same thing. And when you click on it, it's gonna be like, cause you gotta, like, I've been made videos about gratitude, so when it come on, it's like, I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I am so grateful. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. And he just constantly repeat that over and over and over. And that's gonna get programmed in your subconscious mind. And that's why I say manifestation start working for me. You know what I mean? But like I said, indoctrination, your mind is gonna shift back into, you know what I'm saying, into lack. If you grew up, you know what I'm saying, without the lifestyle you really wanted, it's kind of hard to get into that mindset when you've been working down there all your life. You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't been manifesting everything I wanted, and that's probably why you haven't been manifesting everything you wanted, because your mind just simply slips back into the mode you. I gotta realize, y'all, we've been programmed since we came out the womb. You know what I mean? Like, we came out the womb wrong. You know what I mean? You supposed to be squatting when you have a baby. They give your mother medications, people not eating right. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a long line of us doing wrong things, and we feel like that we can't manifest life we want, which we can. And I'm finna tell you, and I'm finna bring up some examples when it did work, and I'm finna show y'all how manifestation actually works, because a lot of people probably be under the impression that manifestation works like, okay, I'm finna manifest $100, and the $100 just pop out of thin air or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how manifestation works. I guess that's why a lot of people think it's witchcraft, or it's, you know what I'm saying, it's magic or whatever. But that's not magic. I'm finna put it like, okay, for this one little example. When I found that certain information that I'm telling y'all about, I listened to that 3 days straight. This when I was on it, you know what I mean? I disciplined myself for 3 days to listen to that 3 days straight. Then I was actually repeating it with him certain times, but sometimes I just get tired of saying it. So at night, because it's best to do it at night, or put some earphones on, or like get a speaker and just play it out loud, because that's when your mind is your subconscious mind is the most subservient, and you're in an alpha state. You're not in a beta state, in a beta brainwave. You know what I mean? So your mind is more at ease, and those thoughts get programmed into your mind more easily than you when you are awake. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, I had listened to that for 3 days. So after the third day, y'all can say this is my fault, which I know this is my fault. The job I was working at, I would like I put my card in so I could pinch off a little of my money every week, and it go to a savings for me. So like for 3 months straight, I was having a problem. Every time I call my card, like the money would be missing from my check, and I'd be like, damn. I call my other card and there's no money on there, you know what I mean? So I was dealing with it for 3 weeks, but I wasn't just too big on it. I was like, it ain't nothing but $15 just took out. But after a while, I'm like, damn, what's going on with this? I'm calling my card, and they saying $0 on there. So I had really left that shit alone. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take out all my money before the Friday come, so they won't be able to take the $15 out or the $20 that they're gonna take out. Cause I really was like, where the fuck is money going? So 3 months passed, I ran across this affirmation that I'm telling y'all about, you know what I'm saying? So after 3 days later, some just told me to call my bank. So I'm like, man, I ended up calling my bank, cause some more money had came out. That what made me call. Some more money had came out. I was like, damn, I need that money that came out. So I called my bank, cause I was $100 short for something I needed to pay for. So I'm calling my bank, and I had called them before and we didn't get the issue resolved. So they was like, the money most definitely went to your account. And I was like, it ain't in my account, cause I'm I'm like, I'm hearing $0. So this particular time, after I listened to the affirmation, I'm calling my bank. I'm like, my money that I get taken out from my check is not going to my bank. Like, it's calling saying $0. She was like, you sure? She was like, this is the only person that asked me. She was like, are you calling the right card? So she called out the name of the card, and it ended in a different number. So I'm like, nah, this she was like, this account is closed out. So she was like, do you have another account or another card? So I go through my wallet, and I'm like, damn, I done kept my card from last year, which the account has closed. You know, I should have been through that card away. So I was like, I said, give me a second, man. So I ended up calling that card, and it was like I told you, I needed $100. It was more than $100 on that card, and I'm like, damn. Even though that was my fault that I was calling the wrong card the whole time, it's still like, after I listened to that affirmation, it's like the universe sent me a resolution to, you know what I'm saying, getting access to their money. And that's what people think manifestation is. Sometimes it comes in a form of like that, or some shit that you may have forgot or lost access to, or somebody may have been owing you money for 4 or 5 years, and they may come with all your money. You know what I mean? That's how manifestation works. Or it may be $60 that you lost 30 or 40 days ago. You know what I'm saying? You start listening to stuff like this, the money might just fly out your laundry or your, you know what I'm saying? Or you just may have a thought like, damn, I remember having this money here. Or it may come in a form of a job opportunity. You know what I mean? The money is not gonna come out of thin air, but it's gonna be like, look, cause it's how it starts off. When you start programming your subconscious mind for manifestation, little things like this start to happen. You know what I mean? You're not just gonna automatically manifest like 500 to $1 million. Your subconscious mind has to start to believe in the process of which you're programming yourself for. You know what I mean? That's like us right now. We believe in everything is based off belief. That's why people go to work today, because they believe that if I go to work, this is the only way I'm going to be able to pay my bills. I believe if I have a baby by a successful person, that's how my life is going to go. You know what I mean? It's all based off belief. So if you're consciously believing something, just like the person who was in Miss PYT, you said you believe in manifestation, but it's not working because you consciously believe in it. Just like me, I consciously believe in manifestation, so it was working sometimes. But our subconscious don't really believe it because we have not been programmed to believe that. We've been programmed in these schools and everywhere else that, you know what I mean, we have to work hard, get a good job, or, you know what I'm saying, be this and be that to get that. Your subconscious has to be in alignment with your conscious thoughts. You know what I mean? So they separate that. And this, see, that makes sense. Like for real, like, and I'm only bringing this to people because of my experience. Like I was like, damn, I didn't really manifest this stuff. Why has it manifested now? You know what I mean? Because you gotta get your subconscious on the one accord. And why I'm telling y'all, when y'all go click on that link in my last video, when y'all listen to that every night, please listen to it every night so y'all can be a witness to, or be a testimony and comment 2 weeks from now and say, hey, this work. You know what I mean? Because it really does work, y'all. Like I'm the only reason that I ain't manifested the life I want, just being 100. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they really want to say that on YouTube. A lot of people believe in the manifestation and they'll talk about it, but truly they're not manifesting stuff. It just sounds good to tell people because people know we know deep down that we can truly have the life we want, but a lot of people aren't doing it. And I'm actually going step by step. I don't know what I'm saying. It shouldn't take me to have all these cars and clothes or whatever to y'all to start believing it. I'm actually doing this stuff with y'all. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, my channel is the way it is. I'm not going and manifesting and then come back like, yeah, I can have this. I'm still reprogramming myself too. And it's been my fault. The way my life has been going the way I've been going, because I know these things. I know that I can manifest, and I have witnessed it before. But like, their programming is real, y'all. Like I'm more disciplined in eating. You know what I'm saying? Eating healthy, and that was the whole program I had to break. You know what I'm saying? It's just step by step. I didn't want to overdo it, but if I can go back to the past, which we shouldn't even be thinking like that, but if I could go back to the past, I would have most definitely started on my thinking before I started on my eating. You know what I mean? But it's good to start on both, but I most definitely would have started on my eating first. And when you fasting, that only helps you manifest quicker, because every time I did a prolonged fast, I manifested a job opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just imagine if you listen to this audio that I gave you for 2 weeks, and you fast, do like a juice cleanse or whatever, man, that's gonna bring it in quicker, because our magnetism is really in our cores. That's why they put so much blockages right here. You know what I mean? So the quicker you can knock out all this sludge out your gut, is the quicker you can bring a lot of energy in. Because a lot of people want to know why they don't have energy, because like I said, it's in the gut. Every time I have done me a cleanse, every time like I told y'all in my last, like every time I would release, a lot of energy would shoot up to my brain. Like, your gut really depends on how your upper brain is gonna think. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is your first gut, but they know, I mean, that's your first brain, because they know if they told you that it was your first brain, that people wouldn't be they would be very, very cautious about what they really put in there. You know what I mean? They got us in such a disconnect that we think our gut is not even, well, most people, we know this now, but they got people out there thinking that our brain and gut is just at a disconnect, and what we put in our body just has no effect. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people say, man, change your thoughts, but you're not going to be able to change your thoughts easily if you're not putting the right stuff in your body, or if you're not putting, you know what I mean, the frequency in your body. Because like, when I was manifesting, I get back into the modes where I want to bump Future and all this shit again. You know what I'm saying? And now I cut it off, because that shit get boring. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Trying to manifest, it gets boring, because you have to really sit there and program your mind, or you have to do your day-to-day obstacles while listening to this stuff. But it's like, hey, you have to be bored, you know what I'm saying? You have to be entertained, listen to the music you want, living a crummy ass life, or you have to be bored, listening to what you need to, and then later on your life is gonna manifest how it's supposed to. You know what I mean? That's just my biggest problem, but it's changing today, because like I said, I'm listening to it tonight, and I'm listening to it every night. You know what I'm saying? Until I keep on manifesting what I want, because I'm telling you, man, that shit does work. Said been doing a chlorophyll detox and I feel so much better. For real, for real. I got some of that at the house. So you and your vehicle, your body is your vehicle. For sure, for sure. He said, where can I find this information so I can start listening to it at night? It's on my last video in my description. I put it in the link in the description. So when you go to my last video and it pop up, just click the link. I put it up there for y'all. So it's gonna go right to it. You know what I mean? And it's 8 hours long. So most people don't even sleep 8 hours long. Most people sleep right at 8 hours. So by the time you wake up, this shit gonna still be playing. You know what I'm saying? And you can get some sea moss, you know what I mean? Get some real Irish sea moss. Healthy for your gut, immune system, skin, hair, all that, you know what I mean? Cause I had to wait for a minute. I had actually bought this from Dr. Bobby Price, but like I had to do I had to test it out myself, you know what I mean? When you open this up, it smells like real, like it's really from the sea. And it's from Ireland. So I trust, I know I trust Dr. Bobby Price. I bought it once I had to see what's going on. This is how I look when it's wet, but this is a different type of sea moss at the bottom, you know what I mean? I don't even know what this called. I've been buying it for years though. I'm gonna show y'all how it look when it get when it's wet. I put mine out of the sun so it can be prepared quick. Yeah, this is what the real Irish sea moss look like. Over time, I used to think this was Irish sea moss, the kind I had at the bottom, but it's a different kind. But it still work though, because I've been using it for years. So I know this work. A lot of people won't be able to taste that taste. Like, it tastes like real seaweed. A lot of people don't even like seafood, but I just grown accustomed to it. I don't really put nothing extra in it because, like, I like what you see is what you get, you know. Because I put myself in the mindset, if I was just out in the sea, if I was out, I want to have stuff in its natural state, so I won't be so turned off by it in case of you know what I'm saying? What they say, pandemic or what is it called? The Great Depression, like some shit like that, or whatever they call a famine. You said eat it. Yeah, I eat it like that, or I blend it up with some water. I blend it up. Some people boil theirs. If I want it like, see the gold sea moss, it's more easier to blend up once it starts sucking up the water. But the Irish sea moss, I kind of like boil some water. I put the sea moss in the blender, and I like put the hot water on top of the sea moss so it can blend up in the gel form. You know what I mean? So it can be more liquid. But like 2 days ago, I just made like a sea moss salad and I just ate it like that. I put like a little some Celtic salt on it, some cayenne pepper and some pepper, and I ate it like that. You know, I won't advise nobody eat like that because it won't be tasty to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't make myself eat it, but I just do stuff like this just to fuck my mind up. You know what I mean? Just like, okay, like some like really on some fear factor shit, even though they was eating some unhealthy shit. Yeah, okay. I've had it blended in smoothie. I used to make smoothies. Okay, that was pretty much everybody do there. You know what I'm saying? Make smoothies. I probably make some cucumber juice and blend it in with my cucumber juice tomorrow. But I normally been doing it with water because I've been trying to tackle this water fast. But hey. Oh yeah, for sure. I got a filter, family. Yeah, they putting milk. They putting more than man. They putting so much stuff in the water, man. They say you don't rinse it a few times before soaking it overnight. Nah, not really. Cause I want the minerals to still be in the water that I'm soaking in. Like I said, everybody goes about it differently. You know what I'm saying? But I notice a lot of people how they do stuff is how other people how they see other people do it online, trust me, y'all don't want to take no advice from me when it comes to prep and stuff like that, because I do it how as I want to do it, like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't I clean it one time, then I soak it. Then everything that's soaked in there, I'm drinking it. I'm drinking all the minerals from it. You know what I mean? Because I don't want it so clean that, you know what I mean, the water, you know what I'm saying, the minerals gone from the water too, you know what I'm saying? So you really taking a lot from it once you constantly keep on cleaning, because it may just be me, but I don't think everything needs to be really clean. I feel like that's indoctrination, because, like, you know what I'm saying, when they say the Iris fed off the Irish sea moss when all the food was gone, I'm pretty sure they weren't cleaning like that. You know what I mean? They would say, my boy Perry P say, a little dirt won't hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, our body actually needs some of this dirt from the ground. We are dirt and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If they didn't mess the soil up, we could be eating the dirt. Like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? We actually supposed to be eating some of the grass and the dirt and shit. We already eating like the dandelion root and all that shit that come from the ground. That shit, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff ain't supposed to be clean. We only under the impression that we gotta clean a lot of these greens and stuff because they put pesticides and all this shit on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta clean it. They're fucking it up. They're messing the soil up. We don't supposed to be cleaning this shit. Cause you gotta just look at it. I know people have the mindset, oh well, we're not dinosaurs, we're not giraffes, but when you see giraffes and all the folks eating, they eating straight off the grass. You know, they not cleaning this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got it's good bacteria in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't supposed to be washing all this stuff off. Like, they literally have us washing all like the stuff that we really need off, but they got an excuse for it. Or the pesticide, y'all spraying the chemicals on there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, like, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't want to do too much, like, clean all this shit off, because you'll do more damage trying to clean this shit off with the, especially if you ain't got no water filter, you'll be, do more damage trying to, clean it off. For real, for real. I bought a few brands that just what they recommend. Do as you want, though, King. For sure. I'm just letting you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they be under the impression that we supposed to be living this clean life, but we come from the nature. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing really clean about nature. But you know what I'm saying? Well, how can I say it? Because nature is really clean, but they got us looking at nature like it's filthy. So we have to wash a lot of this stuff out, but nature is already clean. I'm gonna put it like that, because nature is not filthy. They got us thinking like dirt is bad, you know what I mean? It's a lot of dirt that you can put on your skin to make you, you know, to heal your skin. They just tamper with a lot of this stuff, man. Like, they got us spraying all this, you know what I'm saying? Spraying all these chemicals in our homes, trying to wipe and just make it look spotless. And that's actually harming us on the inside, you know what I mean? We actually supposed to be breathing in debris and stuff like that from nature, so our body can be more identified with it, so our immune system can be stronger. That weakens our immune system when everything is clean and we have no dirt to inhale, or no, you know what I'm saying, no type of air like that to inhale. So our immune system is weak as hell because we inhale. Now we not inhaling the dirt chemicals, we inhaling the man-made chemicals, and it's killing our insides. We were supposed to be in the by the trees, breathing in those particles, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got all them Clorox commercials, and they showing you how clean, you know what I'm saying? Get the dirt and smudge off of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, man, it's so much shit that we've been indoctrinated by that we don't even look at as indoctrination, you know what I'm saying? But we don't supposed to be really cleaning this shit off like that. Especially if you growing your own stuff, you know what I mean? Like, cause when I was young, man, I used to go to the country and eat blackberries. We didn't wash them blackberries off. We used to pick them bitches straight off the vine. That's why I don't do this shit. Like, even, you know what I'm saying, my mom would look at me like I'm crazy little sometime when I'm washing, like, when I'm not washing certain stuff off. I just don't want to do it because, like, sometimes my mindset be stuck, like I said, when I was a child, and something in my body be telling me that's not the right thing to do, to constantly keep washing this shit off. Because I remember I was like, when you was young, you was getting this shit straight off the vine, and dirt was on this stuff, you know, and I felt better eating this stuff off the vine and not washing this stuff off, you know what I mean, when I was young, because when you younger, you more naturally in alignment with your true self in the universe and all this stuff. You not, you know what I'm saying, you're not really looking at all this stuff and being told to do this and that, you know what I mean? So when I was young, I was in alignment. We used to get like a lot of berries out of the tree. We used to, when I used to, like the pecans in the stores, like, you know what I'm saying, they cooking them, like, when I was in Georgia, we picking them joints straight off the ground, eating pecans straight off the ground. We didn't go in the house and wash them pecans, you know what I'm saying? We never washed nothing we ate outside, even when it comes to the honeysuckles, they be outside. Like, got honey in them, we take them joints straight out and put it in our mouth. You know what I'm saying? We didn't wash the honey out, we didn't do none of that. So that's why I want to remind people, like, when you was young, you was a child, did you really care about washing this stuff off? You know what I mean? Like I said, it's gonna sound crazy to some people. There's just some people though, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people say, well, you gotta wash this stuff off. Like, you gotta wash it off now because, like I said, they spraying pesticides on. They don't want you to go do that shit. That's why they had to kill the soil. They don't want the stuff that you grow to have all these nutrients in there. Because they know we living in a world where we literally walking around nothing but food, grass, so-called weeds, you know what I mean? A lot of these, just like Dr. Bob Price be saying, a lot of dandelion weeds, a lot of these weeds are medicinal for our body. So they throwing us off with the, don't eat that, that's just a tree branch or that stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of tree barks that people used to bite on that'll clean your teeth naturally. It's a natural toothpaste, you know what I'm saying? They just got us so conditioned to think dirt is dirty and you got dirt on you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just, we conditioned to be clean. And the cleaner we get, the more weaker we get. You know what I'm saying? And that's indoctrination to the fullest. For real, for real. Okay, true. You tried the purple Iris sea moss. That's the kind I got. The purple kind. Oh, you probably can't see it through here, but it actually is purple. You see that purple leaf right there? It's just, I guess, the lighting over here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you're talking about it. It is a different kind of purple sea moss too, and it kind of look like the gold at the bottom. So I don't know if you're talking about that kind, because I used to think all this was Iris sea moss. You know what I mean? But it seems to be that this is the only Iris sea moss. Like I said, this is the gold sea moss. I forgot what they call it. And it's the purple sea moss. They say it's over like 6,000 species of sea moss. You know what I'm saying? But I think I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna try that one next. But so far, like I said, I'm still trying Dr. Bobby Price stuff. I done had it every day for like last couple days. And I do feel it in my brain, you know what I'm saying? I know it's not bad. It's not bad at all for you because I pay attention to how my brain feel after I eat this stuff. You know what I mean? But as of right now, like I said, I don't know if my body gotta keep on getting used to it. As of right now, the gold is more, I can feel the gold more. I don't know if my body's more used to it because I've been taking it for like a year. But like I said, I'm gonna keep on giving y'all updates on how the real Iris sea moss is. But I mix them together. You know what I'm saying? It'd be fine. For real, for real. I said I was gonna be here in 10 minutes. Let me see y'all come up. But yeah, bro, that's basically how you manifest, man. Like, for real, to manifest and change your way of thinking, you literally have to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta stop all the podcasts or whatever. Or if we wanna listen to the podcast, we wanna listen to our own thing, let's just do that during the daytime, you know what I mean? But when we trying to manifest and we really wanna manifest, because I've been thrown off on that lately because I've been watching some good podcasts or good videos that's like dealing with spirituality, and sometimes when I'm going to sleep, I forget to put my affirmations on because I'm still kind of woke, so I'm still trying to hear the information, but I'm knowing I'm finna go to sleep, so that's the right time I need to be changing to my affirmation, but I'll be lazy on it because I'm trying to learn while doing this. But like I said, I'm getting back on programming myself because that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta program yourself. You have to listen to this stuff. You have to listen to these things every day. Do not miss a day. If you really want to truly manifest and program your subconscious mind, you have to listen to it every day because your mind is you're gonna be basically playing tug of war with your mind. Your mind is gonna be saying, bro, you cannot have the life you want. You know what I'm saying? Even though you consciously saying it, your subconscious does not believe you at all. Just imagine, just look at how old you are. You know what I'm saying? If you're 20, these people been telling you you've been have to work, be a slave for your whole 20 years. So you think you just gonna change that in one day or 1 week? If you're 40, 50, 60, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to listen to these things way more than your average, you know what I mean, genre of music. You're gonna have to listen to it at night. Program yourself. Speak affirmations to your drinking water too. Yup. Program your water. See, I live in the woods in Louisiana. I eat blackberries, clovers, pecans. I don't wash them either. I want to say copper you can use to purify your water. For sure, copper is powerful. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really gotta wash this shit like that. So I like to put water in glass bottles and put copper in it, in Omega, and let it sit in the sun. Hey, that's crazy. Cause that's how I activate my sea moss quick. You know what I mean? So I'm put like this. This regular water I put this in, but I noticed, like I said, I've been using it for a minute. But I noticed when I put water on the sea moss, like it'll be real thin. It don't absorb the water as quick. It'll have to stay in the refrigerator for at least 2-3 days to look like this. But one day, this is one day after sitting in the sun. It's already jelly. I forgot to tell y'all, you just reminded me of a hack, you know what I mean? So if you do get sea moss, get you a mason jar and set it out in the sun. Cause any video you watch, they're gonna tell you to soak your sea moss for like 24 hours to 48 hours. You ain't gotta do that when the sun out. Man, all you need is a good 5, 6, 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? This shit it's gonna absorb so quick. I noticed this shit. I was like, cause I heard a video y'all keep saying this ain't the real sun out here no more. Which I believe that shit like a couple years ago, cause the sun really started feeling different later. But it's still doing something. You know what I mean? Just like they say the moon, all this shit, you still can get energy from a lot of these things, whether they not even the real things no more, or whether they, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But yeah, the sun, man, makes the sea moss absorb that water real quick, and it just gives the solar energy to it. You know what I'm saying? Through that glass, it goes straight into it. The energy goes straight into it. That's how I know the sun energy is very powerful. I'm like, damn, anytime I'm soaking this sea moss, it take like 2 days, cause I had just noticed it, cause like all last week it was raining in Memphis, so I had to soak it in the refrigerator, and I was like, damn, this shit taking forever. You know what I'm saying? Cause when that sea moss don't absorb all the water, when you try to blend it up, it'll come out kind of chunky. You know what I mean? I don't like drinking it like that. But when it's hot and that sun get to it and it's warm, or it's been soaking for a long time, it'll make the gel way quicker. You know what I'm saying? So that's the heck right there. He said you can also take a liquid iodine supplement for those that can't stomach sea moss. Okay. For real. Cause there's a lot of people who are allergic to sea shit. But I'm just glad I'm not, cause all these things, man, I'm just taking a lot of these minerals in. Cause the other day I just did nothing but water in both of these sea mosses. You know what I mean? So some days that's all I really intake is minerals. Cause that's all we really need, man. When it comes down to it, I know a lot of these foods are good. They constantly promoting all these restaurants, these new openings and all this stuff, but it's just not good for us. It ain't got nothing that's healthy in it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times 10, especially if it's cooked. You know, if all the food on the plate is cooked, you know, it's basically nothing. You getting nothing but satisfaction out. You know, satisfaction out of it. You're not getting nutrients or minerals out of it. You know what I mean? And it's still it's aging you rapidly. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of stuff, man, we don't need to cook that. Like, that's why I can literally eat that sea moss right now out the jar, like I did the other day. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna feel so good off of, you know, yeah, the taste is kind of sour. You know what I'm saying? Because it tastes like sea, but I don't be caring, because once I swallow it, it makes me feel good. So And it's the opposite with the this dangerous ass foods out here. Like once you taste this shit, you know what I'm saying, these big ass burgers, it makes you feel good instantly. But a couple minutes later, your ass get your head hurting, you get the, you know what I'm saying, the farting and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's caused disruption in your gut. It's the opposite with this. I just start eating it. Now I have to just deal with the taste, and then later my brain vibrating. I'm feeling extra good. You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff really have my body and my brain feeling good. That's why I know it's right for it. It's right. You know what I'm saying? Don't no check engine lights come on. You know, don't none of that stuff. Like for real, for real. See, yes, manifesting does work. Ellie said, yes, manifesting does work. I manifested my entire life up to this point through scripting and actually believing what I was writing. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I love the people who come in with testimonies. Shout out to you, Queen. I love the people who come in with testimonies because that's why I give y'all my testimonies, man. People got to know that this stuff is real, man. Manifesting is very real. We can have anything we want. We just have to. That's the major component in there. You know what I mean? No matter writing, no matter doing everything, the biggest thing to manifest, you just have to believe, and you have to really believe it. You know what I mean? You have to just have the feeling, and you have to be like happy before you get the stuff. You know what I mean? Like be delusional, basically. People just need to teach themselves how to be delusional. You know what I mean? That's the process I'm in right now, of teaching myself how to be delusional. Like I have this, like you know what I mean? I can do this, I can have this, you know, because it comes in a state of delusion, not to us, but to the people, you know what I'm saying, who think manifestation is not real. You know, they go like, you delusional, you think you can have this and all that, because all the people who I mentioned to, you know what I'm saying, about manifestation, even if I'm not even using the word manifestation, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, I'm getting this, I got this, I can, you know what I'm saying, you just come off as crazy to people who don't understand it, but you have to be delusional to manifest the life you want. You have to actually believe what you're saying. That's like anybody, it goes without saying, you know what I mean? You gotta believe in being a good basketball player to be successful. You know, you have to believe that you know what I'm saying, is a good rapper, because you actually don't even have to be a good rapper to make it rapping. You just have to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Just look at all the rappers that's made it. A lot of these folks don't even have talent, and they ain't me throwing shots at nobody. It's just the drive, the motivation they have, and the belief in themselves. You know what I mean? That what brings everything else. They have so much belief that they're gonna make it, and their grind and their hustle, you know what I'm saying, is carrying them a long way. Their mindset is carrying them a long way. Because I know y'all done heard a lot of these songs, like, bro, how the hell did he make it? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this shit, how did they make it? But it's the belief, you know what I'm saying? Some of them are industry plants, some of them going through, you know what I'm saying, coasting through with nepotism, but it's a lot of people who ain't got no part. It's just the belief system that they have. It's attracting everything they want. It said riches begins in the form of a vision made into a thought, given once you apply the action. Yep. That's why I've been saying that about being delusional. For real, like facts. Like you have to be delusional. Once I discovered I have the same power as the creator to create, there was no turning back. I love that for you, Queen, I swear. That fear equals false evidence appearing real. You know what I'm saying? For sure, bro. Like, that's what people gotta understand, man. Like, and a lot of people, they won't ever come across manifestation because, like, what she just said, that she has, you know what I'm saying, the power as the creator to create and bring stuff in her life. A lot of people shun away from their energy because they feel like it's blasphemy, or they going against whoever they believe in, and you know what I'm saying, they so-called humbling themselves. They take their power away, you know what I mean? That's why when I was going back to eating healthy and manifestation and fashion and stuff, that's why you can see a lot of really unhealthy people. You know what I mean? It's big overweight, it's unhealthy people who manifest on the daily, because manifestation has somewhat to do with your gut, but it has everything to do with your mind first. You know what I mean? That's why you can be a very unhealthy person in the gut and still be able to manifest. You know what I mean? Just imagine anybody who was born into this world. This is like rich people who was born rich, you know what I mean? They eat unhealthy too. They just eat top tier unhealthy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they eating steak and lobsters every day, you know, like eating 5-course meals, big meals, but they were brought up on we don't have lack. So if in their mindset they never had lack, their subconscious is programmed to always have this and that, you know what I mean? So they always gonna have family members that reach out to them, give them money. They always gonna have people, they always gonna be well connected with money, you know what I mean? They're pretty much never gonna be broke because they have all the connections and they don't have the lack and worry mindset, you know what I mean? Like some of them will fold and go back into that, you know what I'm saying? But it's seldom. It's like very few people who started off rich and had that lifestyle was programmed to believe that they can have anything they want that will relapse and start doing the stuff. They're the ones who go crazy and they really go kill their spouses and do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them people who was raised like that, they gonna always be straight. For real, for real. They just taught us at a young age, y'all. Don't blame yourself, man. It's just us to take up, you know what I'm saying? Take into the consideration and just do our due diligence to reprogram myself, you know what I mean? Constantly reprogram myself and constantly listen to these, whatever affirmations you decide to create for yourself, or one you find on YouTube that you like, you very, very fond of. Listen to it every night, I'm telling you. You gotta do it every night, you know what I mean? Until your subconscious start to catch on. And when, like I said, it's gonna start off very, very small. So, and there's some people probably who have manifested, you know what I mean? A lot of things, they just think it was supposed to come bigger, but that's how it's gonna start off. It's gonna start off small. This is like a baby's trying to walk. A baby is gonna crawl, then it's gonna stand on its own too, and start walking a couple feet and fall back again until they actually get the step. So your subconscious is going to keep on crawling and standing up and get more stronger on its legs once you keep on feeding it the information. It has to constantly be fed and fed and fed and fed, just like a baby. So once you constantly keep on feeding the subconscious, and it's like, okay, I guess this is the program that he wants us to be under, because he's starting to actually believe it. I'm constantly hearing it. I am this, I am this, I am this, I am this. Like I said, that's why they replay a lot of songs on the radio. That's why you get to liking these songs. You know what I mean? Like I said, just like that Kendrick Lamar song. I really wasn't too fond of it. Cause I kept on hearing it. I started liking it. So now I don't click on it or nothing, because I know whenever you hear a song, your first impression on that song is what you really feel. So after I heard that song a couple more times and I started to like it, I was like, yeah, I'm programmed now. You know what I'm saying? They got me. So it's just like, once you start programming your subconscious for the affirmations keep on programming, and do not fall off, you're going to continuously receive this stuff, and it's going to come in small increments until your mind fully your subconscious mind fully adapts the program you have given it. Like, for real. And your life is going to change. Our life is going to change. So, like I said, man, we got the information. We know how to use it. So what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop being so lazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to myself too, cause like I said, I know all this stuff. I know I supposed to be where you know what I'm saying. But like I said, it is what it is. I ain't finna beat myself up about it. I ain't finna say this and that. I know what to do now. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need to be on each other's ass. Like, shit. Come listen to it. Check in on each other. Like, you been listening to it? You know what I'm saying? You still been on it? Been on it every day, like every other day, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do it every day, make it every other day. And if you miss a day, don't beat yourself up and like, man, fuck it, I missed a day, you know what I'm saying? Do it tomorrow, you know what I mean? Don't ever get to the point where you like, damn, I done missed a day, so I didn't miss the whole thing, or you only miss the whole thing when you feel like you don't want to play it again, you know what I mean? But like I said, your subconscious mind does hear you. And I was telling y'all that instant where I just ran across that money that I needed, and it was already in my account. Even the job I was doing, when I was listening to that for that week, man, I was getting bigger orders. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like bigger orders. Like, that shit work, man. Like, it's so crazy. I look at myself, I be like, it's so crazy how programmed we is. Nigga can sit up and see this shit working, but a nigga so programmed, your mind gonna go back into the lack because like you were raised off this. That's crazy. Now they come look at my head. I had a good weekend. It was like 2 weeks ago when I was just only listening to it every day. Man, that was the best week I had of making money and just finding that money in my account and then just like the tip, like it was mine. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit work. So it's up to you, you know what I'm saying, if you want to listen to it, or if you're a believer or stuff like that, you know what I mean? Don't let these folks trick you out your spot and think you can't pull in the money. You like I said, if you decide, if you're a person that just want to work all your life, you love your job, I ain't got nothing against it. But if you're a person that know you feel like you deserve more and you've been working all your life, program yourself. Program your mind. Like I said, they've done it. That's why they've been putting all these programs in your face. That's why they call it a TV program. They want you to, they've been programming you from the jump. That's why they got over a fucking 1,000 channels now. At first they started off like 8, but they needed more channels to keep more people distracted. You know what I'm saying? They got Netflix, Hulu, Zulu, Boo Boo, all this shit, man. TikTok, wristwatch, Blick Block. Now, real, they got Instagram, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, you just look at it like, why do we need all these social medias? Because before I was even conscious, I really didn't have all this shit. That was like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I got introduced to social media from female. You know, the women was always big on the social media and shit. And I would have never had a social media to this day if this female would have never created my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Because I never wanted to be on this shit, really. So, really should thank her for me getting in the avenue, because I probably want to have it on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying? It was like that. Then it was like, create an Instagram. And I was like, ain't the same people on Facebook on my Instagram? It was like, yeah, but it's different. You can do different stuff on there. And then when Snapchat came out, I was like, no, I'm not finna, nah, I ain't never had no Snapchat. I ain't against nobody who got Snapchat, but I'm like, no, I'm not finna have 3 fucking social medias with, the same people, and you telling me go follow you on here. I'm like, I follow you on Facebook and Instagram already. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, you know, I understand it now, but that's why I'm just breaking down the reason why they have all these social medias, man. It's all distraction. It's all programming. They want to constantly throw programs in your face. Because, like I said, believe it or not, Facebook is a program. Instagram program, even YouTube is a program, but if you're using it to your benefit, then, you know what I'm saying, you straight. Like I said, the information I listen to is on YouTube, so it's being more beneficial than detrimental to my health. But it's all the same shit, man. It's all a program. That's why they're gonna keep on advertising. That's why I told y'all about visualization when it comes to manifestation. What do you look when you, like, if you're in the present moment, when you going down these interstates and all that, what you see? Billboards. It's all programming. They know you're gonna see this shit. You know what I mean? Even if you're not directly looking at it, our body is so intelligent that we can see 360. So our eyes is picking up on all this shit. Whether you focus down the road, you focus on this, you're looking at all the signs. Your brain is recording all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the stop signs. That's a programming. How do you know when to stop? This sign right here saying stop. So you looked at this sign. That's programming. You're looking at this red light. It say green, go. That's programming. If another being come from this damn planet, you think they gonna stop at a fucking red light? No, it's not part of their programming. That's why you see dogs, they cross the street, they ain't stopping no fucking red light. We ain't never stopping red lights at night, nigga. On their future shit, but you know what I'm saying? You don't see cats. What animal do you see stopping at a fucking red light or stop sign? They're not gonna do this shit because that's not part of their programming. We are programmed to do these things. We're programmed to pull up at gas station. Oh, this gas station got it for the car. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is programming. So once you start programming yourself for different things, that's the reality you're gonna see. You know what I mean? Because a person who never been programmed to drive or do none of this shit, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna stop at no green lights and none of that shit. They're like, what the fuck is a green light? You know what I'm saying? Probably have a rig. So this is how it is, man. I'm finna go ahead and get out of here real quick, but I think I explained everything I need to explain. Anybody got a question that I feel like I can, and you feel like I can answer? You know what I'm saying? You got something you want to say before I get up out this junk? Yeah, man. It's just, even when it comes down to the street signs, like all this shit is really programming. It's amazing how they program motherfuckers. Like I said, we already in school for all them years. Program. You won't believe 1 + 1 is 2 if you would have been programmed to believe it. Like everything is based off belief. And once somebody can get you to believe what they want you to believe in, you got yourself a control human, control God, a control empress, a control goddess. It can be one person, you know what I'm saying, that control like a lot of people, you know what I mean? All it takes is that belief, you know what I mean? That's why there's a lot of kids out there, man, they love their parents and all that. The whole time their parents ain't even got their best interest. They already fucked up their credit. They already did this shit, you know what I'm saying? Not saying the parent don't love the kid, but there's a lot of parents out there that don't really love their kids like that. But the child just is programmed to believe it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of programming. You can get people to, if you a gullible person, man, you won't really make it in this world, because if people can get you to believe any damn thing they say come out their mouth, you know, that's why a lot of shit happen. See what I think about weed. Weed cool, you know what I'm saying? I would advise anybody to smoke big than anything else, but I don't trust it nowadays. You know what I mean? I just don't trust it nowadays. They tamper with everything. Then like the fact that they going around, they making it legal. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they trying to touch damn every branch before they make this shit legal. You know what I'm saying? Like they want all this shit to be doing harm to us. This weed of today is not the weed of yesterday. Not the weed that my parents know was smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like even my mama, they notice a difference in this weed. You know, it's just not the same. But would I advise weed over liquor? Yeah, I advise, you know what I'm saying, over all this stuff. Because we as humans, we want to have a good time, and we think, you know what I'm saying, letting a lot of these things go will just, you know what I'm saying, make us bored. It will for the time being, but you know what I'm saying, because me being a person that used to smoke every day, it's gonna, like what they say, it's gonna eventually pass. In fact, I live in May, and there's dispensaries everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They get their hands on everything, so I can't even, you know, because it's like you want to leave something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, go get the weed. Weed ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't even gonna lie to you, big bro. They fucking with everything. They tampering with everything, man. They doing everything to throw off your psychological faculties. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't want you to tap in. You know what I mean? So they trying to throw you off. So I wouldn't advise nobody to do nothing that I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking, I'm not doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people in here still smoking and drinking, but, and I ain't judging nobody, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna advise you not to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm gonna advise people not to do it because I know it's just, you basically just poisoning yourself. Cause like I said, man, drinking was fun as hell. You know, I didn't just get like drunk and all that shit. Like go to parties and shit like that, but I drink the way I have a good time, and I will get drunk sometimes at the house. I ain't even gonna lie. It was just fun. You know what I mean? It's like the music be hitting harder when you drunk. Like you know what I'm saying? You got a partner, the sticks be hitting hard, everything be hitting harder when you just under the influence and stuff. But you gotta know, whatever that liquor is bringing out in your body, it already exists there. So once you get more familiar with your body, you can have those feelings just coming out your brain just off you meditating. You can get high off life. You can get high. You can get that same dopamine release, you know what I mean? A healthier dopamine release where it's not flooding out your body just by a puff of weed or a shot of liquor, tequila. You know what I'm saying? You can just meditate and just let that come out your body, and it be more natural. You can have more control over how much you empty out your bag. Instead of getting drunk and not knowing what the fuck you did, you drunk so much liquor and it emptied so much stuff out, you know what I mean? You just left room for your vessel to be tampered with. I know I don't want to drink no more. I seen a video of Gilly the Kid. That man, like, he was a part of drunk as hell. I was like, man, I know they got him that night. He like, he had no control over his body. Y'all seen that video of Gilly the Kid? If y'all know who that is, I like that man. Look like they look like they threw something in his drink. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I see how they begin these rappers, man. They go to these parties, want to be around these dudes, think they cool. Nelly gonna be here. P. Diddy gonna be here, all that. They wanna be around these folks, man. These folks done spiked your drink, you in there doing the chicken, doing the Johnny Bravo, doing the monkey in that hoe. I'm like, straight. Stay away from this shit, man. That's why I say I'm straight on that liquor shit. So I'm like, I do too much fasting to keep drinking, you know what I mean? Like, fasting literally grows your brain cells. Drinking kills your brain cells. So I just be, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth. In the future, I'll try to make my own liquor though. There's some natural wine you can make that still, you know what I'm saying, with fruits and shit. I'll try if I just wanted to do that shit, but I want to get so in tune with my body that I can release everything I can feel from an outside substance. I want to be able to do that within my own body. I want to be able to release this in my own, you know what I mean? Because they kind of programmed us, they programmed us to be more fleshly driven and more desire driven, you know what I mean? To experience what we desire now, you know what I'm saying? Like, just have that type of mindset, be of the world, you know what I mean? Instead of being spiritually in tune. Yeah, that's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. Yeah, they call it spirits for a reason. Facts. They're watching those who smoke and those who don't. It's hunting season. For sure. It's hunting season. I'm looking for a duck. I put that shit on content. But nah, yeah. This is the time where, man, in the future, man, they're gonna be looking for everybody who got vices. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's sex, drugs, or money. That's why I say this is the time the best to be happy with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune with yourself, because whoever not in tune with themselves, they gonna catch you lacking. You know what I'm saying? Just like I used to watch this show called The Walking Dead. In one particular episode, it was this guy. He almost got the whole camp killed because it was a lot of so-called walkers, what they call them in The Walking Dead, a whole lot of walkers outside, and it was a bag he was trying to pull, you know what I mean? So when he pulled the bag up, the dude named Daryl looked inside the bag, and he had some liquor in there. He was like, bro, you almost got us killed for some damn liquor, you know what I'm saying? So people like that will be more harmful around you because they're trying to feed the flesh and try to feed their needs, their ego, you know what I'm saying, liquor and shit like that. So it's just, that shit have too much control over you. I feel like y'all have seen it before, Walking Dead. The Walking Dead to put you on your feet too, mentally. Like, man, if this shit was to happen for real, these people gonna be acting like that for real. I feel like this time, it's the time to be sober more than ever. Thanks. That's what I've been doing. That's why, man, I've been sober as a clover. You hear me? Oh, I said, man, number C-Mouse, man. C-Mouse on dick. That's why I was telling people, like, a couple years ago, I was like, man, if you got anything stocked up, man, just stock up on, like, nuts and seeds and rice and stuff like that. But me, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be stacked up on sea moss and stuff like that. It's not gonna be the stuff I got, it's not probably gonna be the most tastiest, but it's gonna be the most nutrient dense stuff that'll keep my mind focused in the time of crisis. You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that you wanna have. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that can last. Sea moss. This is real food. You know what I'm saying? That come from planet Earth, man. We just store it up. You know what I mean? Just get your family used to the taste. You know, shit. If you ain't got no blender, you know, like it's ways that I'm gonna fucking survive. You know what I'm saying? It's just I ain't know what I'm saying. It's just ways that you gotta do stuff. And stuff that you gotta have, man. And like I said, just imagine being like in a scenery. I never got into this show. I got into this show, man. Cause I never really just watched like that. It was one of my relationships that got me into this show. It was like 6 years ago. She used to watch a lot of shows, and I just got into it because I don't understand. I was like, man, what this shit would happen for? It just started intriguing me because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of incidents in the Walking Dead there. I was like, man, this shit could happen for real. And a lot of situations that happen in there would happen for real. Cause a lot of this stuff that happened in there was going on in the world. You know what I mean? Like people ravaging. You know what I'm saying? Taking other people's goods because they didn't prepare. You know, just like this. Man, it's like we talking now. If it's somebody who's growing all their own food and all that, I advise you not to tell everybody, because once you tell everybody and something really happened, everybody's gonna be of your house. People gonna be done talk. Well, he just said, and if you tell them no, they like to go over there and like, well, such and such got a whole garden over there. He ain't sure. Let's go hit them up. They ain't gonna be robbing you for money no more. They're gonna be robbing you for food, shelter. You know what I'm saying? Kicking you out your house. So that's why I be watching stuff like that, cause you know, it'll put you on alert. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of stuff that we already know. We ain't even gotta watch that to know how people gonna be acting if they ain't got their shit together. Girl, keep this shit hush. I don't give a fuck if I got a whole grape tree out there, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the ones who listen to me. Like, nah, y'all didn't want to listen. You know what I mean? But I don't really see that coming, and I don't really see that coming no time soon. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm preparing myself so I ain't worried about it. Then even in the midst of all that, I'm still gonna be in a manifestation mindset. Whatever I want, whenever that's going on, I'm gonna be attracted to it. Whether it's water at the time, because the stuff we're gonna be wanting to manifest, it's not gonna be the worldly desires no more. We're not gonna really want cars and shit no more in the middle of a crisis. You know what I'm saying? Like how they was. I ain't saying a car wouldn't be important, but nigga be trying to manifest some water. You know what I'm saying? Like take me to some water. I'm trying to manifest a pond or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to I'm trying to manifest the apple tree or some pecans and shit. You ain't finna try to, man, I need to manifest 50K. When shit is not open no more and you can just go in the store and steal this shit, the shit is not gonna be of value no more. You know what I'm saying? We want shit because we think it's of value. Just imagine if the Gucci store was open, got closed down, and every rapper stopped rapping about Gucci. Nobody cared about Gucci no more. People would just be going in the store getting Gucci. You will see homeless people around here wearing Gucci. And the people who go on to their job, they won't care about Gucci no more. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll just feel like the value has dropped. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody wearing Gucci now. Shit. The homeless man Rob down the street got that shit on. You know what I'm saying? The whole fit. This is about, you know what I'm saying? It's just about perception. Where did you buy your sea moss? I watched The Walking Dead. It is so real life. For sure. Yeah, love her. She got it correct. Yeah, I got it from Dr. Bobby Price. Just type in his channel, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, Dr. Bobby Price, and go to his store. It'll take you right to it, you know what I mean? And the gold sea moss, I got it from a store in Memphis called Iros. They sell it. You try a lot of your local stores too, cause I know another store, they got the purple sea moss, you know what I mean? I'm in tune with a lot of health stores in Memphis. Like I said, that week I manifested another store. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can manifest information. Like that's like I was manifesting, lost a little money. I was gaining more bigger orders, and I was manifesting information. Cause I was talking to somebody, and we was talking about sea moss, and I was like, I gotta try some different sea moss. She was like, I know where a sea moss store is. She was like, we finna pass it right now. I was like, okay, cool. So when she was like, it's Dr. Dr. Sebi and them Kim folks. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know Dr. Sebi really had no Kim folks in Memphis. So I ended up pulling up in the store and she had the missing item looking ass. You know what I'm saying? She had the missing item to what I was looking for. I was like, here was some purple sea moss right here. You know what I'm saying? So I had manifested the sea moss that I was looking for because I had found it online, but I'm so skeptical about buying stuff online. And the only reason I bought this sea moss offline because I trust, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I don't know Dr. by price, but I trust him. I feel like he has too big of a following to be finessing people. So I was like, he can't be finessing people. I looked on his website, I saw nothing but good reviews, so I was like, yeah, I trust him. But it's like dealing with some of these other folks, they don't really have YouTube channels. I don't know if the website is really real, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I got lucky with that, you know, Dr. Sebi, Dr. Bobby Price, and then I had ran into the female, and she had linked me to Dr. Sebi people, and I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, information just started coming out of nowhere, you know what I mean? When you manifesting, like I said, you are manifest, and a lot of people, like I said, they'll stop thinking to manifest and working because they didn't manifest any money. You may just manifest a person in your life that can lead you to some money. You know what I'm saying? You may just manifest a job opportunity. It's a lot of stuff that comes with dealing with manifestation. It's not gonna always come in the form of money. And like I said, even if you want money, it may come in the form of somebody giving you something that can help you make money, or giving you an inspired thought, or you may get a thought that's gonna help you manifest money. Don't ignore your thoughts just because you're like, okay, this can make me money, but this ain't how I want to manifest. So it really ain't even manifest. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, that's how it works. Don't ignore none of that shit. That's the whole part of manifestation. It's come thoughts, people, places, things. You know what I mean? Dreams, all that. Okay, do you think the jelly like sea moss is good? Yeah, like all sea moss is that you have to make it into jelly. Like I said, the sea moss I got in there, I make this into gel. You know what I mean? So it's like easier to consume. That's why people do it. Like I said, or you can eat it. But yeah, that's yeah. But that's all it is. I just like doing the jelly sea moss and making it like that. Cause I don't really like the sea moss powder. I didn't try it before, but I like the gel better. I feel like the gel absorbs better in your body than to take a capsule. You know what I mean? Like I said, the capsules can be beneficial too, but from my experience of taking sea moss, I like doing the gel because it gets in my system quicker and I can feel it in my brain quicker. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go about that, like doing sea moss, I like gel. Like I said, I put it in my water, I get it drinking it. Like I said, it'll really clean you out, flush you out, make you feel more fresher. You know what I mean? But you gotta keep on putting that pressure on your body. You gotta just stick with it, man. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a lot of shit that I'm gonna manifest. I gotta make sure I go to sleep listening to that tonight. I hope y'all go to sleep listening to what I told y'all listen to. Like I said, if you just not coming in, make sure you rewind the video. You know what I'm saying? Just go watch the video that I left in the description of my last video. And just listen to it like just watch after a week. You know what I mean? You're gonna manifest something. Like for real. And then to even boost your thoughts about it, you know what I mean? The video I'm talking about, look at the comments. You will never see a video like that with so many comments with people telling their testimony. You know what I mean? It's so many people like that their testimony like this really works. This really does work, man. Like I said, once you program your mind and keep listening to it, man, you have no choice but to manifest everything you want. Like I said, it might be a dude out there, you know what I'm saying? You thinking that no female, man, these females gold digging, they ain't doing, man, they don't want to cook none of it. You keep on thinking like that, that's what you actually believe. That's why you're not attracting the love of your life, man. If you, like, women too. Dudes, like, I'm telling y'all, you can manifest the money, the love of your life. Once you change your perception and open yourself up for love, you'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, manifest the love of your life It may be somebody who in the same predicament that you in, trying to eat healthy, eat right. You know what I'm saying? You gonna run into that person, but sometimes you have to really get out, you know. And if your manifestation strong enough, you probably ain't even gotta get out to go meet your significant other. You might be a person that be on social media 24/7, and you make a funny post, and this person, you know, just come out of nowhere on Instagram, wasn't even a friend of you, but she found you, like, you know what I'm saying? And now y'all chopping it up online, you know what I mean? Cause like with social media now, you really too much ain't really gotta go out. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day before we had phones to manifest a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But manifestation is so significant. Back in the day, you probably didn't need no phone. Like if you really believe somebody was gonna come to you and like the perfect person gonna come to you, they could literally catch a flat in front of your house and knock on your door. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be weird, but I just caught a flat. You got a jack, and it's your dream woman. You know what I'm saying? You helping her pull her tie on. That's how life really works, man. Like, I know this sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you, motherfucker can knock on your door. Like, for real, for real. Smash into your car type shit. I closed myself off to the... I had did this for the moment too. I don't understand. I'm opening myself back up though. I ain't gonna lie. I did this shit for the last couple years, but that was just me trying to get, you know what I'm saying, close to myself and doing like what I needed to do. But back in business, baby. You know what I'm saying? Trying to take something down. But now for real, man. Now you can manifest anything you want. Just believe. Believe. That's the number one component. If you don't believe in what you really doing, ain't nobody else, the universe ain't gonna believe in it. So that's gonna cause nobody else to believe in this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Real for real. Real, man. Stop playing out here. Fuck you mean? Whips. What's that? 2024. You hear me? It's a whole different. It's changing. Like I got to know myself a lot. Shit, trying to get to know something else. You did, but no. I'm finna go on end this line here, man, cause I'm finna go on here. Damn, it's gonna be 11 o'clock. I really didn't plan on being this. Really ain't plan on being this that long. But I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying. Is PYT in this joint? Cause I want to know that anybody who wasn't manifesting or who didn't believe in it or didn't know why they did their questions get answered, or you know what I'm saying, were they able to really feel what I was saying in this joint? Cause I don't want nobody to believe this and be like, man, I still don't think I can manifest, or I still don't see how I wasn't manifesting, because I feel like I answered it though. I feel like I manifest the soulmate that do a lot of the same shit. That's what's up, bro. I clap it up for Byron. He's saying this is why I chose to evolve. Well, I've been doing everything backwards. You doing everything right now, you did. Everything right. Ain't never too late, man. So I'm gonna leave out there, man. Ain't never too late. You can manifest the life you want. After you get out this video, click on my last video I posted and click on the link in the description so you can listen to the affirmation so we can just get it going. You know what I'm saying? So 2 weeks later, y'all can show me like, hey, I manifested $100, I manifested 1,000, I manifested, you know what I'm saying? Some sea moss in this bitch. For real. Yeah, man. I'm getting younger. You know, I'm manifesting, you know what I'm saying? Reversing them age. We all getting younger. We all getting wiser. We're getting more wealthy. We're getting more healthier. Next year, we're going to look better than we did this year. You know what I'm saying? Because age is not a real thing. You finna stop aging yourself. Stop putting all that highly processed food in your body. You know what I mean? I was just like, man, I'm finna be 33 next month, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gotta turn up for my birthday, man. We gotta turn up. probably have a fruit gathering and some shit. I'm gonna have probably some exotic fruits and shit. I don't know. But yeah, boy finna be 33, you did. Oh shit, hope she's the one. See, look, bro, we just talked about, Byron. You just think time will tell. Hopefully she's the one. I'm tired. Nah, bro, it ain't hopefully. She is the one. She is the one. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, like I said, about belief. Because when we throw hope into it, you know what I'm saying, it changes. It changes to the trajectory of, you know what I'm saying, the direction that we're going in. Because, like, me manifesting this stuff, I can't write my stuff down and say, man, hopefully I am rich, hopefully I'm wise, hopefully I am healthy, hopefully. Nah, I am. This is the perfect relationship. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you got that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Ain't no doubt. Because when you throw that room there for doubt, then it throw room in for possibilities. You know what I'm saying? For breakages. For sure. He said, man, I'm turning 34 tomorrow. D-Mac, what it do, man? D-Mac, what it do? D-Mac, too bangy. My cousin, how long you been in here, bro? I just popped out of nowhere. How long you been listening? You see, I'm 34. What's going on, bro? See, I guess I'm auntie. How you will, Mia? How you will? For sure, Byron. You gonna see y'all still married, or y'all getting married in a couple years, or next year, bro. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? She's your queen to be. On some coming to America shit. So y'all respect that. 37, goddamn 37. You look good for 37. You know what I'm saying? We getting young, man. Just the age ain't shit. Thought you were 22. But you like you in your late 20s. August the best month, baby. I'll be 34. Okay then, we all in the same age group, ain't it? I manifested the job I have right now. Matter of fact, I need to go to bed so I can work in a great live, brother. Peace and blessings to you and your family. There, one in the chat. Okay, that's how we closing off. That was up. I appreciate you. Somebody told me in work they thought I was 22. I had regenerated so much. When is your B-Day? 33 is my favorite number. It's my favorite number. I feel like I'm really finna turn up when I hit 33. Really before that, but you know what I'm saying? My jump next month, September 14th. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really finna turn up 33. I feel like this the number for me. You know what I'm saying? 33. You did. So yeah, man. I'm out for good this time, for real, man. Y'all be blessed. Don't walk in and smoke.